What's up? It's Roel. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk about how you can get your own domain name and a hosting. Remember, getting a domain name and hosting is the first step on owning a blog site. So first, let's talk about what is a domain name, yung best practices, and kung paano ka makakabili ng hosting afterward. So ano nga ba ang domain name? In a nutshell, a domain name is used as your online address, and ito din yung ginagamit ng mga visitors mo para mahanap ka sa internet. Examples ng domain name are tycoon.ph and roelmanarang.com, which are both owned by me. Your domain name can impact your brand and marketing, so you shouldn't ignore the best practices on choosing it. Ito yung 3 best practices for choosing a domain name. First, your domain should be pronounceable. Since most people will be typing your domain name on the internet, make sure that they can easily say it and able to guess how to spell it. It will cause you a lot of problems concerning branding and memorability if they can't. Number 2 of the best practices is making it short. The fewer the characters your domain has, the easier it is to type, say, and share. Having long domain names can get compressed. Pwedeng makat off yung URL or hindi lumitaw ng buo sa mga social media sharing platforms and search engine results page. Personally, I go with the domain name with no more than 13 characters. The last and third best practice is to avoid domain names that infringe another company. Be very careful not to infringe another company, or else they might take legal action against you. Not only it is very dangerous, but can also create brand confusion, which you don't want to happen. So there you go, the 3 best practices on how to choose a domain name. You can also make it intuitive and keyword rich. Have you decided on the domain name you'll go with? If yes, it's time to get a hosting account. I've been into more than 5 hosting companies before, and the one that I can recommend and use is HostGator. Anyway, bigyan kitang demo. To get a hosting account, let's go to HostGator's website. You may use the URL roelmanarang.com/HostGator to get an exclusive discount. Once you're at HostGator's site, select web hosting or cloud hosting. I prefer cloud hosting kasi mas powerful siya tsaka stable. I've tried WordPress hosting before but I'm not convinced. VPS and dedicated hosting are for website owners that require more resources. For bloggers like us, cloud hosting should do the job well. I use Business Cloud for most of my websites, but for starters, you can choose Hatchling Cloud and click Buy Now. You will then going to be redirected to the checkout page. From here, you can enter the domain name that you want to register. You may also want to adjust the billing cycle. You can choose monthly, every 3 months, or yearly. It's totally up to you. Next, enter your billing information. You can pay using PayPal or your credit card. Lastly, you have the option to add additional services. For starters and bloggers with a tight budget, you can skip these services as you can always purchase and add them later. But I would always recommend getting the free SSL certificate installed. Once you are done filling up everything, you can click the Checkout Now button after checking the policy and agreement box. And that's it. After making the payment, you should be able to receive an email from HostGator about your hosting account information within just a few hours. Now, kung gusto mo ng .ph domain extension, you can go over and buy at web.com.ph for around 1,500 pesos per year. So yun, congratulations on getting your domain and hosting. Kung nag-enjoy ka sa video na to, make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe. With that guys, I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Peace out.